They worshipped black hole as God. To them, it was not a dark abyss, but the most beautiful and most perfect thing in existence, the most sacred presence in the universe, God itself. And in a sense, that was inevitable, because their planet did not orbit a star, it orbited a black hole. Just as we looked up at the sun, they looked up at a black hole and saw the center of order there. Coming to have a religion centered on black hole was not madness, it was the most natural outcome. But there was one decisive difference between their civilization and ours. A black hole is, in reality, the most powerful thing in the universe. It subjugates time and space. It holds a force close to the infinite. It devours everything. Their God was supreme not only in myth, but in physical reality as well. It was, quite literally, the most powerful thing in the cosmos. And so, in their civilization, science and religion never came into conflict. And because of that, they never developed the kind of break that might have held those two forces in balance. Eventually, when they invented rockets, they began throwing things into the black hole, as if offering sacrifices to a god. As their civilization advanced, they began moving nearby stars and feeding them to their god as well. And so their god grew heavier, larger, more powerful. In time, they even began driving other galaxies and other black holes into their own. All mass in the universe, all light, all things, they tried to fuse everything into a single black hole. In their faith, to exist separately was incomplete. To be an individual was only an intermediate stage. Inside the black hole, everything would melt together and become one being. Under God, all things would become equal and merge. That was salvation in their religion. They saw the black hole not as the end of the world, but as the beginning of one. They believed the universe itself had once been born from inside a single black hole, and that all things, returned to their God, should be born again as a new universe. They did not stop. The stars vanished from every corner of the cosmos. The night sky became empty, and at last, they succeeded. Life, stars, everything became one. A silence without light or sound. In that world, only one thing exists. Number itself can no longer exceed one. By their values, the world became complete. And in the end, they too threw themselves into it. And so, nothing remained in that universe except one supermassive black hole. Was that universe destroyed by a single faith, or a single meme, called black hole worship? Or were they right, and this was, in fact, the true beginning of that universe?